I'm proud, well, in fact, I'm very proud to be the first Pashtun, the first Pakistani, and the youngest person to receive this award. Together with Kailash Satyarthi, who has been a champion for children's rights for a long time, twice as long, in fact, than I have been alive. I'm proud that we can work together. We can work together and show the world that an Indian and a Pakistani, they can work together and achieve their goals of children's rights. It is for those forgotten children who want education. It is for those frightened children who want peace. It is for those voiceless children who want change. I'm here to stand up for their rights, to raise their voice. It is not time to pity them. It is not time to pity them. It is time to take action. So it becomes the last time. The last time. So it becomes the last time that we see a child deprived of education. I have found that people describe me in many different ways. Some people call me the girl who was shot by the Taliban, and some the girl who fought for her rights. Some people call me a Nobel laureate now. However, my brothers still call me that annoying bossy sister. As far as I know, I'm just a committed and even stubborn person who wants to see every child getting quality education, who wants to see women having equal rights, and who wants peace in every corner of the world.
Är demokratin en fråga om människovärde? Och människovärde, det är de politiska friheterna. Rätten att fritt få uttrycka sin mening. Rätten att få kritisera och bilda opinion. Människovärde, det är rätten till hälsa och arbete, utbildning och social trygghet. Människovärde, det är rätten och den praktiska möjligheten att tillsammans med andra forma framtiden. Dessa rättigheter, demokratins rättigheter, kan inte få vara förbehållna ett visst skikt i samhället. De måste vara hela folkets egendom. Socialdemokratin har alltid betonat den politiska demokratin som ett värde i sig. Det förekommer ibland löst prat om så kallade borgerliga friheter och om den borgerliga demokratin. Men det är ju våra friheter det är frågan om. Det är vår demokrati det är frågan om, som vårt folk med möda tillkämpat sig och som vi socialdemokrater alltid till det yttersta kommer att försvara. Samtidigt har socialdemokratin alltid betraktat demokratin som någonting mer än formella rättigheter. Vi har betraktat den som en väg att förverkliga människors önskningar, genomföra sociala framsteg, omdana samhället. Så här sa Per Albin Hansson: först ska vi befästa den politiska demokratin. Därefter ska vi förankra den sociala demokratin och den sociala välfärden. Sedan är tiden inne att gripa sig an med den ekonomiska demokratin. Wigforss har ju ständigt hävdat att man inte, när man en gång accepterat demokratins principer, kan dra en gräns för demokratin. Den som öppet godtagit en demokratisk likvärdighetsprincip kan inte sedan efter sitt behag avgränsa dess tillämpning till vissa livsområden.
I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where once there was only despair.
These men from all over the world have decided to make gender equality a priority in their lives and in their universities. Thank you for making this commitment. I graduated from university 4 years ago. I had always dreamed of going, and I know how fortunate I am to have had the opportunity to do so. Brown became my home, my community, and I took the ideas and the experiences I had there into all of my social interactions, into my workplace, into my politics, into all aspects of my life. I know that my university experience shaped who I am. And of course, it does for many people. But what if our experience of university shows us that women don't belong in leadership? What if it shows us that, yes, women can study, but they shouldn't lead a seminar? What if, as still in many places around the world, it tells us that women don't belong there at all? What if, as is the case in far too many universities, we are given the message that sexual violence isn't actually a form of violence? But we know that if you change students' experiences so they have different expectations of the world around them, expectations of equality, society will change. As we leave home for the first time to study at the places that we have worked so hard to get, we must not see or experience double standards. We need to see equal respect, leadership, and pay. The university experience must tell women that their brain power is valued, and not just that, but that they belong within the leadership of the university itself. And so importantly right now, the experience must make it clear that the safety of women, minorities, and anyone who may be vulnerable is a right and not a privilege. A right that will be respected by a community that believes and supports survivors, and that recognizes that when one person's safety is violated, everyone feels their own safety is violated. A university should be a place of refuge that takes action against all forms of violence. That's why we believe that students should leave university believing in, striving for, and expecting societies of true equality. Societies of true equality in every sense, and that universities have the power to be a vital catalyst for that change. Our 10 Impact Champions have made this commitment, and with their work, we know they will inspire students and other universities and schools across the world to do better. I'm delighted to introduce this report on their progress, and I'm eager to hear what's next. Thank you so much. Thank you.